KTV versus the world. We're going to play 3v3, and I'm going to bench one of our Team 2.
What's going on, you guys? Normally,
on Sunday afternoon watching the
we got
NBA.
the Spurs and the Raptors.
San Antonio. Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Scotty Barnes is out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then it's Bruce Brown.
And here I come.
It's R.J. Barrett, and it's Trent in at the 2. And for San Antonio, Johnson is in the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. Devin Vassell out there with MP. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 down low. And it really is a genuine thrill whenever a new season gets underway. Not just for the players, but for the fans as well, RJ.
Yeah, and for us too. After all the moves, roster changes during the offseason, it's fascinating to see how different these teams look and what these teams are going
What's
to
up?
Well, Grant, one of the things that keep Raptors fans positive is the youth that's represented on this roster.
Yeah, they've got a great core, BA, and lots of young guys on this team. But they're missing a star, yeah, probably, but they can be dangerous.
Here's Trent. Vassell with the rebound. The Spurs have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Sohan. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Johnson. Tries yet again. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
Jester and Chains, you play horror video games.
Clock at 6. Tries again. And it's out of bounds. That one off Poeltl.
San Antonio ball.
About a minute into this first quarter. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets the 3-second call.
Jester and Chains, do you play horror video games?
No.
Here's Toronto with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
When he can score from everywhere. Poeltl got the benefit of an aggressive defender that time.
2 shots.
That one's off. And he sinks the second. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Inside. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist by MP.
Tight defense, but Wembanyama has the length and body control to overcome it.
Brown looking around. Pass to Trent. From deep three-point land. Rebounded by the Spurs. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
As a player, these ones are fun. You get to match up with guys you rarely see.
Here's MP. Oh, rejected by Poeltl.
Just fantastic defense by Poeltl. You see the length and the timing.
Brown passes to Poeltl. Vassell comes with a double. And here's Brown for 3. Here's Poeltl. And he can't get that one. Good D by Wembanyama.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Oh, look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Here's MP. Rejected by Barnes. Outside Barrett. Johnson with the defensive effort.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
Here's Vassell. Pure from 3-point range.
Much more comfortable from deep. Vassell finding that stroke.
Well, Richard, one thing you can count on with Devin Vassell, he'll give you a ton of energy.
You got to admire that about him. The definition of a hard worker. He's been making tons of strides in his offensive output.
A different look for San Antonio. Collins, he's checked in for Wembanyama, and it's Jones in for Vassell. The Raptors also with a sub. Olynyk checked in for Trent. Here's Barnes. Here's Poeltl. Comes up empty down low.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Yep, that one goes.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Toronto trailing. And Toronto calls time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
A different look for San Antonio.
Substitution on the court.
Got a piece of it. Here's Trent. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Brown gets the bucket.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Inside it to 4 and 5. It's Sohan and Wembanyama. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. And it's MP in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. It's Barrett on the wing. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Here's Sohan. He's guarded by Barnes. The shot by Sohan, no good.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
That one doesn't drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Here's Trent. And that one's good. Trent's got his first basket.
You like how Barrett always keeps his eyes open, watching the court for those assist opportunities.
MP against Brown. MP, the pass to Wembanyama. Good. Wembanyama's got 7 points in the game.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
The Raptors have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Barrett against Johnson. San Antonio with a rebound. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Wembanyama. MP with it. Back to Wembanyama. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
I think I'm gonna max out my speed first, and then I'm gonna work on everything else.
Contact on that shot. Officials call the foul. And he'll
The
take 2
faster
free
I
throws.
am, the more I'll get to the
Saying
basket
defense
quicker.
wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, BA. You definitely do. I mean,
Hi.
we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
And the Raptors making a change here. McDaniels checked in.
A solid all-around player. Johnson can be plugged into any lineup. Why? Because of his versatility.
I play NBA 2K2 for my career on Xbox Series
I've
S.
really been impressed
Cool.
with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Abaji's checked in for Toronto. Dick comes in for Trent. Outside, Brown. 10 feet away. And too long on the shot.
It is a shame to see a high percentage look go to waste. He'll be hearing about this one in the locker room, I'm sure.
Here's MP. Tipped. And he recovers it. Here's Wembanyama. Rebound by the Raptors. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
There was just no sense of urgency to hit the offensive glass. They have to be disappointed in the lack of second chance points.
And when you're giving up offensive boards, it's a simple fix. You need to raise your effort level.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, R.J. Barrett, the 3rd overall pick in the 2019 draft, still a long way away from his prime. He said, quote, people think you should make this huge leap out of nowhere, and it's like if you just add 1 or 2 things to your game and just get better every year steadily, you are going to get where you want to go, whether it comes right away or it comes later. Brian?
Allie, thanks. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Well, Grant, with his size and range, Grady Dick is a ready-made floor spacer.
Oh, this kid is lights out shooting the ball, B.A. Such a threat to defenses. You can't lose track of.
And the first half now in the books.
That's the end of the first half for the score. Your Spurs 33. The Raptors 26. Damn, your Spurs, you dance team.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. We've got Jakob Poeltl. Bruce Brown is out there with Gary Trent. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's Barrett in at the small forward position. The drive by MP. Oh, rejected by Poeltl. Trent against Vassell. Trent's shot is off. San Antonio leading. Pass to MP. Lets a floater go. Count that bucket. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. After this one, they're off to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. That'll be the third stop of this four-game trip. And the basket by Brown.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
It's stolen by Barnes. Here comes Toronto on the push. Brown with it. He's picked up by Vassell. Barrett can't hit.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots.
I played 3 teams in NBA 2K2 for my career Next Gen, which I used to play as Los Angeles Lakers, then the San Antonio Spurs. Now I'm still with.
They would just push the ball at every opportunity, even when defenders had already gotten back.
Brown against MP. Brown inside, and they'll get another chance. The offensive rebound, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Keldon Johnson.
How about the physicality of Poeltl? He was ready to absorb that foul.
Olynyk checked in for Brown. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
They are just owning the boards right now.
MP against Trent. MP, the pass to Sohan. Here's Wembanyama. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Trent against MP. Now Trent. Fires for 3. And again, no good by Toronto.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Johnson passes to MP, to the wing, right side. Here's Sohan, guarded by Trent. The shot by Sohan, no good.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
Trent outside. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Back to Barnes. From 7. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
After a perfect first half in terms of ball control, the cracks have started.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Spurs?
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Yeah, I also have to call out the work they've done at the line. And they've been excellent at drawing fouls and capitalizing on those free points.
Such an important part of this team. Vassell, a great athlete who can guard multiple positions on the court. That's so valuable.
Vassell and Johnson with the 2 and the 3. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. And it's MP in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. MP, the pass to Sohan. Up top, Vassell, guarded by Barrett. Wembanyama, he's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
It's Barrett on the wing. All right, let's pretend you are Adam Silver for a day, Grant. You get one crazy rule to test out. What's it going to be?
Oh, man, one crazy rule. Wow, great question. Well, the WNBA has tried this in All-Star games with live ball substitution. A little bit like hockey. Keep the game flowing. A little chaos to be interesting, be fun, be very, very entertaining.
Brown, he's checked in for Olynyk. Here's Wembanyama. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And Barnes, the bucket, on the assist by Barrett.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Brown against MP. The teardrop. Here's Sohan. Rebound by the Raptors. Barnes with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
MP against Brown. MP, the pass to Wembanyama. Misses in close. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Raptors. They trail by 18. Here's Brown. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
MP, the pass to Wembanyama. Fires from 14. Pirtle grabs a miss.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit of resistance.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. And here's Brown for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Brown's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They lead by 13. 1:35 left to play in the 4th quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.
I mean, come on. His offensive focus was just second to none in this game. He really found his rhythm early and didn't give the defense a chance at all.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans. And it motivates him to always give them his very best. And it's Toronto's ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. To the inside. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 10 points in the quarter.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Pass to Sohan. Back to MP. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
Brown against MP. Pass to Vassell. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. So both teams changing it up here. Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. They trail by 9. 43 seconds left in the game.
It's time to give out some t-shirts, but only to the loudest fans. Show us.
we see the Spurs get the win here. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Alright, let's play. Let's play, I want to talk to you about Joe Biden's policies. That was fine. Okay. There we go. There we go. Hello?
Great practice today. Now get out there and put up some more shots.
There we go. Bam! There we go. Alright. Time to get ready for the next game.
The newest 100 overall card is now live in my team.
Introducing the four-time MVP, the four-time NBA champion, and the only player to eclipse 40,000 points in the NBA, LeBron James.
LeBron James.
LeBron is always a matchup nightmare, and this card.
All right.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And our broadcast team tonight. Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right.
Here we go.
Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. And the starting group for the Spurs. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. The cell in the wing along with Johnson. And it's MP in at the one spot. And for Indiana, Miles Turner out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Nembhard in at the two guard. And even with preseason, Smitty, there's always some rust that needs to be shaken off in these early season games.
Yeah, Kevin, some guys are playing themselves into
Boom.
shape. Others are simply finding their rhythm. You got to be patient and figure out what works and what doesn't.
The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. And Halliburton sleeves it in.
I got posterized. That's embarrassing.
Off the floor. Halliburton will throw one down if you're sleeping.
MP against Halliburton. MP passes to Vassell. The rebound by Turner. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Pacers. Halliburton uses the glass to finish the layup.
Elevating his playmaking over time, Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
MP outside. Offensive rebound. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul goes against Indiana. The Spurs shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And the enthusiasm and expectations for Wembanyama are off the charts for a rookie. That's a lot of pressure for a young man to deal with.
Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
Now, here's MP. Pulls from the top of the key. The rebound by Turner.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only one fall.
Smitty, we know the list of players from Cameroon is short, but very talented.
Yes, it is, Kevin. Pascal Siakam, one of the few players out of Cameroon. Another one, Joel Embiid. That's a lot of talent.
You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
Pacers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Turner. Here's Siakam. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
MP passes to Sohan. Over Siakam. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Now, MP. Following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. Here's Sohan, covered by Siakam. And he gets it to go.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Halliburton against MP.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Mathurin with the ball. San Antonio with the rebound. Sohan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Vassell, the pass to Sohan. MP outside. On the wing, Johnson. Just 3 to shoot, and it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jump.
Nembhard's shot is good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. You know, Greg, one thing you've got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA. MP against McConnell. MP kicks to Vassell. Pass to Wembanyama. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one. We got T.J. McConnell. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Pascal Siakam. And there's Miles Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard. That's the Pacers' 5. Shot clock at 5. And Turner with the basket on the assist by McConnell. Turner's got 4 points in the quarter.
Big man play by Turner, using that nearly 7-foot frame to get through the contact.
MP passes to Sohan. Here's Mathurin. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Devontae Graham's checked in for San Antonio. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And got out to a solid lead in that one. And then when it was needed, they made sure they weren't going to give that one away down the stretch.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic. This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And a wide open look for Siakam. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Tyrese Halliburton.
And you can see how valuable he is to the team with the amount of offense that he generates. Rarely is there a bucket where he didn't have a hand in creating it.
Indiana moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. And McConnell gets it to go.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
2 minutes.
Passes it to Graham. Now Johnson. There's 1:47 left to play here in the second quarter. Graham from outside. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Smitty, who are some of your favorite teammates during your 14 years in the league?
Kevin, there's so many. Glenn Rice, Kembe Mutombo, Ronnie Cycli, Kevin Willis, Stacey Allman, Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, and the list goes on.
Good work defensively by Turner. The Pacers have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. McConnell finds Mathurin. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Graham dishes to MP. 41 seconds left in the first half. Indiana trailing here. And the rejection by Wembanyama. The Spurs have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. The dish now to MP. The pass to Sohan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
I'll tell you, Jeremy Sohan is a heck of a grinder. He does the little things, draws fouls, gets to the line.
The Spurs. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Spurs lead by 4. Live from Gainbridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And so here is Indiana. 4-point game. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that'll be the 4th of this 5-game homestand. On the floor for San Antonio, the forwards for Johnson and Sohan. MP is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5. Home in the paint. Here's MP, and it's sent back by Turner. Now the Pacers moving it up. Here's Halliburton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
Oh, great job by Halliburton. Recognize the need, being a little too aggressive there.
Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
Pass to Vassell. Shot from the wing, and it goes down 2 points. Vassell's got his first bucket in this one.
Devin Vassell with a great feel when to use the mid-range jumper. Such a skilled swing man.
Back to Halliburton. The 11-footer, and the jumper is on the mark. Halliburton's got it all tied up now for Indiana.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And we talk often about Wembanyama's insane lift. There, we see it on the offensive glass.
Pass to Siakam. San Antonio with the rebound. On the wing, MP. He shoots again, and Wembanyama with the layup. Wembanyama's got the lead up to 4 now for San Antonio. MP against Halliburton, and he lays it straight in. Halliburton's
That player is tired. I think I need to raise his
offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
MP looking around. Here's Vassell. He clangs that one off the back iron and down it falls. Vassell's got 4 this quarter.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted.
Substitution on the court.
About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Now McConnell. Back to Siakam. Takes it inside. And Siakam throws it down.
Defensively, you can't let Siakam get all the way to the rim. That's automatic.
They've got Turner. Siakam is out there with Neesmith. Then it's Halliburton. And it's McConnell in at the point. That's the Pacers 5. Halliburton in the corner. Drops in the tray. And now it's a 9-point Pacer lead.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Here's Sohan. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
Siakam outside. Here's Halliburton. That one a little long.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Sohan plays it up and in on the nice reverse. And now just a 4-point Indiana lead. And the Pacers call time here.
Kind of hard to score when you're 60 overall with bad attributes.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Tyrese Halliburton.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. Now, he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do. And we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Johnson, the pass to MP. Releases. That misses off the backboard. Pacers leading by 6. Down low. Here's Mathurin. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
One side of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
MP finds Wembanyama. Passes to Sohan. Outside for Wembanyama. And again,
bam!
With a 3.
How do you like that? I mean, the rookie stepping up big time.
McConnell passes to Siakam. And there's the pass to Sohan. It's MP, top of the key. It's Vassell on the wing.
Damn.
3 off the mark. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, this game's over.
Halliburton's checked in.
Third team foul. Onto the court for the Pacers, Tyrese Halliburton.
And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie Barr will do it.
Fires away from outside. From beyond the arc and then some.
Well, credit them to maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
MP kicks to Vassell. That one good for 2.
Devin Vassell coming up clutch.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, we're down by 6.
Personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for Indiana, Andrew Nembhard.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. And both at the line. It's an 8-point game. San Antonio calls timeout. They trail by 8. 19 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
They are left picking up the...
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific...
Alright. I will see y'all next time. We'll grind it out for more, but I'm gonna head out.